style of creating a design. Having said that, the logo design process, from a client call to the final delivery, is somewhat similar for most designers in the industry. Here's a rough breakdown of steps to create a logo. The brief. An efficient brief should give you all the raw material you need to ideate a logo. It helps to conduct an in-person or phone interview with your client, hear them out, ask questions, and clarify doubts. You may follow this conversation up with a questionnaire, in case you've missed any details. Here's a list of questions you could start with, and add more when required. How would you describe your company in a nutshell? Which logos do you like or dislike? Who are your competitors? Have you set brand guidelines? What is your target audience? Do you have color, font, or style preferences? What is the budget you have in mind? Industry research. Industry research includes reading about your client company to understand its history, products and services, vision, and existing identity. Research also includes getting information about competing companies in the market, their advertising approach, and brand identities. This can really help ensure that you don't coincidentally or subconsciously create a design that's similar to a competitor's. You can request this information from your client. A simple Google search can offer a lot too. This is also a great time to conduct a bit of extra research. You could look at successful designs from the past, design trends in that particular industry, and just be aware of current trends. Ideate and sketch. It always starts with a sketch. When it is time to start conceptualizing the logo, it's best to have a pencil and a paper to sketch your ideas. This is your first step, your rough draft based on the brief and research. You can doodle forms, letters, shapes, maybe even use color pencils. You don't have to be a great sketch artist. Just pen down 5 or 10 rough thumbnails, then take a step back. Reflect. Digital draft. Come back to your sketches, your your doodles, your thumbnails. Choose the elements or designs that you love the most. Keep the brief in mind at all times. What makes a logo good? Introduce the chosen designs to a software of your preference. Variations. Create a whole set of variations of the digital designs you like the most. This will give your client options to choose from. Variations could include both color as well as composition options. A good way to think of variations is to problem solve. How will your design look on a white background, on a black background, or maybe just a really colorful one? How would your logo design look as a neon sign? How would it look on a hoarding